Hello, Just Jax here and welcome to my channel. Today, another DIY Taba Make It Yourself kit. Now, saw this one on eBay and thought I was getting a cool blue Yeti. Turns out you get sent one at random, and of course, my luck being my luck, I get a pink fairy. So, we're going to roll with it. So these are ranging anything between £10 to £20, depending on where and if you can find them. And apparently this one's a TikTok. It's a TikTok and YouTube trend. And we should have Taba glue part A and B, vac form mould, mixing cup, paint pod, mixing stick, pom-poms, Taba charm, bell, keychain, clip, glove, scent. So this is meant to be a smelly one. Tattoo sheet, 2 resin charms, 2 Taba coloured powders, applicator, 2 eyes, travel bag, accessories and instructions. Super stretchy and squishy. Now, there's no legit pictures with this once again. That was the one that I wanted. I might be able to get Seymour the squid. I'm going to try for him, depending on how this goes. So let's open it. It's a slightly smashed up box as well, because they didn't, well, they just stuck it in a bag, and it's obviously had suffered a little bit along the way in the post. So what do we have? Mix it up. Number 1, the pouch, Taba World. Customize it, number 2. Decorate it, number 3. So by vacuum mould, they mean plastic mould. Vac form mould. Plastic mould. And nothing else in there. Instructions. Warning, usual stuff. Don't eat, don't drink, keep your hands clean. Mix it up, pour and cure, 2 to 3 hours. Customise. Place your Taba onto the square plastic sheet and slide it into the bag. Prepare. Place paper towels on a flat level surface. Avoid working it upholstery or carpet. Wear disposable gloves and an apron not included. So let's have a look. Mix it up. Squishy gel B, squishy gel A, lollipop stick, cup powder. Gloves. Well, they are huge. I won't worry about those. All of bag 1 first. Pour all of squishy gel part A and B in the cup. Add colouring from the paint pot. Add 2 to 3 drops of scented oil if desired. Okay, so there you can add scented oil. There isn't some there. Well, I have lavender, so I can make it smell of lavender. Okay. So A and B. Okay, A first then. B. I just noticed while looking at this now, I don't know what sort of colouring aspects there are to it. She's pretty yellow. Her hair and her wings are yellow. But we got the fleshy colour here. So are we going to be getting some yellow powder to make that happen? Or is she going to be pink all over? Right, we want to put a bit of colour in there. Okay. 2 drops came out then. And stir for about a minute. Now, place your mould on a level surface. Well, that's fairly level. Let me see if I can find something to put that in so I can... Oh my God, I'm not doing anything else. This is the last thing of the day for me. Let's pour it in. looks quite level. And we got a little bit left. Now, since that's just plastic, I have some others here. How far can we go with the jellyfish here? We can get a jellyfish out as well. That's a pleasant surprise. Well, this is cool. So I'm gonna, what does it say, to leave these for 2 to 3 hours. When cured, the surface will feel sticky but not wet. Okay, I'm just gonna go have a cup of tea, chill with my girlies and my other half, he's home now. Have a check on this, perhaps after dinner. Okay, brief catch up. I checked these after 3 hours and they were thickening up, but they weren't, they were far from coming out of the mould. So I thought, oh, what have I done? What have I not done? So I had a quick look online, and it could have been because I didn't stir them for long enough. Now this says mix with the wooden stick for 1 minute, which I did, and everyone online was saying 3 to 5, 3 to 5, 3 to 5. So I was like, oh, I'll get them out of the moulds again. But they were thicker than when I poured them in. So I had kept looking, and it can be a temperature thing. Now, in the kitchen where I'm set up the corner right by the back of the house, it's quite cold. And it said ideally between 20 degrees Celsius and 25. So like, well, I definitely ain't that in the kitchen. It isn't that in the whole house. But in the front room, I have a dehumidifier running, which does pump out heat. So that is quite a bit warmer than the rest of the house generally. So I was hoping, shifting it there, and they said sometimes it takes overnight. So I shifted it there, left it overnight, and we seem to be cured now. I'm going to try and take the shallow one out first, because I gave it a little touch. It's super sticky, how it should be, but it seems to be cured. Now I'm figuring if I do the shallow one first, that'll be a good indicator as to whether this one is actually done or not, whether I need to leave it even longer. So it says to demould it slowly and carefully. So let's see if it will actually come out. I've got to tease it away from the edges first. I mean, it's cured and it's super stretchy, but it doesn't want to come out of there. So I'm going to leave that there for a second. I daren't try this one now, because what if this is the same? Okay, and it smells lavender. Well, it's really sticky, but it has come out. I just got to try and get her flat on something. Well, she's come out, so I think with this one, it's just a case of this is a dimpled mould. And I think whatever I can get to come out of here will be whatever. This one was just an experiment. And I think this one could have done with having some Vaseline, because we don't really have a jellyfish. We have a blob of chewing gum, so we'll leave that there. That was an experiment. To be fair, the mould that was provided has come out. So we can focus on her. So we want customize next. Some eyes. Nothing else in there, so we've got some colour. And I guess this is the tattoos. This is the tattoos. So take one off, stick it down, wet it and put it away like a regular tattoo then. You know, a regular temporary tattoo. Right, we'll put the eyes in first. I don't know if they've got a sticky bit to come off the back. Well, they have a bit on the back, but I don't know whether it's meant to come off or not. Probably not. but I've taken it off, so firmly press your eye stickers on. Well, it's right or wrong place, her eyes on, so I don't think those backs were meant to come off. Right, do we try and put a tattoo on her? She's got a bit of something in her dress there. I don't know what it is, but it's staying there now. So do we try and stick one of these on? Then we should do, right? We'll try and put something on the wing. We'll try and stick this on there. I just got this on a wing. I wasn't really painting a wing. Okay, well, it has gone on. Right, we'll try and stick another one on in a moment. Let's see how this pans out. Okay, it is powder. So she's meant to have yellow hair and yellow wings. Let's try that first and see how it works. It's going on. Seems to be working. So we're going to flash forward to all the colour being done. Okay, well, she don't look too bad. I got a couple of tattoos on. I put some flowers in her hair and some stars on her face. And I tried to get her using the tools provided as close to the picture as possible with this whole dress thing going on. It looks like she's got one gloved hand. I didn't do that, did I? Let's try and do that. There we go, one gloved hand, one non-gloved hand. And I thought, oh, I'll do her lips. So I tried to do her lips and I did that. And then I thought, oh, you know, when you keep thinking, oh, and perhaps you shouldn't. It's like, oh, I'll try and give her a rosy cheek. Well, it looks like she's got a bruise. So we have customised it. And it says, now place your Taba onto the square plastic sheet. Let's try and do this. I mean, there she is, in all her glory. Let's try and place her on here. That's not bad. She is on there at least. Slide into the clear pouch with the accessories and pom-poms. Right, so we'll slide her in first. See if we can. Oh yeah, she's in there. She's in there. Got a smudge or something. Right, let's have a look, see what we got with decorate. We have a bow, Taba World charm, a really pretty butterfly, and that is really pretty. A flower, which I'm guessing goes in with her. Oh, ball chain. There's no ball chain and no jingle bell. Am I having a silly? I've been robbed. Yeah, there's definitely no ball chain and jingle bell. Where's my ball chain and jingle bell? You've robbed me. Oh my goodness. This is the other pack. The much cheaper pack, Taba World, might I add. And that did happen to have all the ball chains in there. So I'll steal one of those. You have robbed me of some goodies. And I don't have a jingle bell. Oh, Taba, you disappoint. We were doing so good together. And that doesn't go through there. So I can't put that on there. No, I'll stick the pom-poms in. Stick my butterfly in there. Stick my flower in there. Stick my bow in there because I don't know where else it's going to go. and squish, squish, squish. Right, what do we think? I'm so disappointed. You're losing points for not having everything in your kit, Taba. Taba World. Okay, price-wise, £10 to £20. £20 is a big, fat, ugly no. £10, I think max £8. I think £5 brilliant. I mean, these are flying off the shelves anyway. I mean, I say off the shelves. I haven't actually seen them on the shelves. I've only found them online. I think £5 would be really good if you got everything in there that you should have. To be fair, everything works like it said it would, apart from the time, 2 to 3 hours. You're looking at overnight. The tattoos worked. The powder worked. It came out fine. To be fair, using the mould provided, I didn't have to put any mould release in there, and it did come out fine. Using the mould not provided, and I have a brain. So I'll do something with that, I'm sure. But that is not in any which way held against them. That was my decision with leftover stuff to play with and an experiment. So that's all me. This is all them. I mean, it is pretty enough. I mean, that's quite satisfying. I will keep an eye out for these because I really wanted the Yeti. So I really want to try and get the Yeti. Or I will accept the squid. But the Yeti I really want. Let me know what you all think out there. Is this worth it? Would you get this for your kiddie or for yourself? But I'll be curious to see if this works again. So we'll get some. I'm going to try a load of different ones, see which ones work the best. Well, thank you so much for stopping by and checking me and my channel out. I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope it's given you an idea of what to expect should you get one of these DIY Taba World Mystical Friends kit yourself. And let me know if you had everything in yours, because I didn't. Like if you like what you see, comment if you've got something to say, and subscribe if you really like what you see and you want to see more. Thank you all again so much. Take care. And see you in the next one.